Hey there, true believers. Rain Kisaragi here with more Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Last time, we met Ritz. She's here in this world, and we beat some guys up. Also, I went and grinded. You can't tell by my money, but I was there for a while. So, the things that changed, Rain is now a master soldier. Well, not really. There's things I can still teach him, but he's learned all that he can learn with what I have. Mont Blanc has learned all of the thief skills except for the one that I just bought a second ago, which he will just not have for the time being. Raol is a similar situation to in-game Rain. Arden now has all the monk skills, including counter, that I have access to. Let's actually go ahead and equip counter too, shall we? Finnegan has mastered all the white magic I have, and Cece is the best fencer that she can be right now. So, I think it's time to change some classes. So, let's go ahead and change in-game Rain's job. I unlocked one new class for Rain and Raol, though. I'll cover that very quickly. It's the Blue Mage. Blue Mage, you need one white mage, one black mage ability, which is really hard not to have 3 of those. But you unlock Blue Mage. Blue Mage is an interesting class. It's not particularly useful. Not really. It takes a long time for it to be good. But it's an interesting class. It allows you to learn enemy skills. Basically, think Quina from 9, or the enemy skill materia from 7, or Kimari as just a concept from 10. It's the enemy skill class. You can learn a Goblin Punch. You can learn Mantra Magic, which you guys haven't seen, but I've suffered already. It basically switches your current HP and MP around. So in-game Rain would have 23 HP and 110, which would cap out at 23. It'd be very, very damaging. Magic Hammer and all those other fun little things. So Blue Mage is interesting, but it's kind of shit right now until you get stuff like Dragon Force, which is amazing. But that comes much later on, so let's not bother. Wayne is going to be a Paladin, though. Because what is a Paladin? Rain is a Paladin. Mont Blanc is going to become an Animist, because we need Animist abilities to do more stuff with him. Raol is going to become a fighter. Look at that. Look at that fighter sprite. Look at that. Arden is going to become a warrior. I know I have these 2 advanced classes for him to become, but trust me, we're gonna want him to be a warrior first. Finnegan is gonna change back to. It's tricky because I have new black magic. Let's make him a Beastmaster, because we need Beastmaster skills. It's better if we have them. And Cece is going to become an Elementalist. An Elementalist was unlocked with a Fencer and a White Mage. I forgot what it was, so I cheated. Elementalist, because Elementalists still use Rapiers. They have a pretty cool sprite, and they're a magic class. So we have an army full of new people, well, new classes, who have nothing equipped. So let's go ahead and equip the first weapon we're going to have for Rain the Paladin, which is what I just bought, the Defender. The Defender teaches Nurse. Nurse is basically better first aid. It targets the area around you, and is just wholly very useful. So we'll do that. And his armor is going to be Iron Armor, because I have that now. That's the shield slot. Might as well do a round shield since I have it. That's just Iron Helm is fine. And we'll do Red Boots. Unless any of these raise his move. Okay, none of them do. It's better to have those. Mont Blanc the Animist. What do you got? You're going to get spiked shoes, because why not? I don't know. I don't really care either. And you're going to start learning Sheep Count. Sheep Count is an interesting move. It allows it sets an area to be put to sleep. It's good. It's a good little supporty ability. Do I have anything that teaches the Animist anything? No. So you should go with that. Middle of the road, defensey thing. Oh, I have more stuff to give you, don't I? Raol the Fighter. What are you going to have? Might as well learn Rush first. May as well. Oh, I can't give you that? Oh, fine then. Whatever. Well, you don't need that anyway. Their hat. And you'll have the battle boots, because why not? Arden, you have some battle boots too. because why not? And a short sword is fine, because it teaches first aid. Then you can have some armor. What shield bearer? You want off that. And hat, you can have that one. Finnegan. What do I got for you, Finnegan? Sure. Why not? The Beastmaster is it's not particularly useful, but it is insanely good for blue mages. Because the Beastmaster, sorry, I had to clear my throat there, did it off camera, off mic rather. The Beastmaster one's ability is to control enemies of that type. So, Finnegan would be able to control panthers and goblins with the War Trumpet, which would mean I would be able to take their turn for them, and I could tell them to use their skills on my blue mage, or on their friends, or on my blue mage, so we can learn blue magic. See, it's very useful, the Beastmaster, for that, but otherwise it's kind of not good. But let's War Trumpet, why not? Leather's fine. Nothing there. Give you a hat. And you can have red shoes. Oh, Cece isn't gonna get any shoes. I don't have any shoes for Cece. Oh, poor Cece. Arden, take off your shoes. Or Finnegan, take off your shoes. You're even Cece. She needs that evade more than you do. Now, let's see. Okay, she learns Heavy Dust from that. Or Fire Whip from the Scarlet. Probably that, because it'll come faster. Leather. You don't have any shields. And you can have the Green Beret, because why not? Also, we need to choose our abilities. That's she's actually gonna get lunge tech, because lunge tech allows her to strike through. Or pierce through, rather. Pierce through is a skill that I learned off screen. It lets you attack the person next to you, and then the person directly behind them. Or if you'd prefer, just the person one square away from you. It's ranged to melee attacks. It's very cool. Arden, you need to have white magic equipped, because you just need to have white magic. We need a healer. I called you Arden again, didn't I, Finnegan? I'm so sorry. I love Arden. Arden can have Monk Tech. Raol can get Battle Tech, the Soldier Command. Mont Blanc, yeah. Unless I see anything that I want, Black Magic's fine. And you are going to get Battle Tech. No reaction abilities, huh, Rain? Can you get anything on here? No, you can't. Very sad. Oh, but I probably can give you that robe. Oh, you can learn immunity on this Raol vest. Perfect. Do that. Do that instead. CC, you can get the Blaze robe. Let's see if that's any better than this. Oh, that's way better. Okay, Brigandine it is. Okay. So, we've done our things. We have a quest here, and we have a quest down here, actually. We have Help Giza. That happened off-screen. That mission popped up. We'll go do that one before too long, but we do need to go to the sands. We're not going to go now, because rapiers are forbidden. But now that's really bad. Why are the laws so bad? When they say fight, they mean the fight command. So attacking with melee weapons is illegal. It's really bad. What do you know? Actually, let's take a look at this, because this might be a rare opportunity for me. Do you know what I want you to... Oh, you do know Goblin Punch. This changes everything, actually. Raol. You're going to be the one doing this. If anyone's going to have it, you're going to be the one doing this. Raol, you're going to be a blue mage instead. Look at that sprite. Love the little face picture, but... Okay, the reason we're doing this is because the Blue Saber teaches learning. Learning is what you use to learn. That sounded better in my head. But we need to get someone with Goblin Punch just to have Goblin Punch. And you need to have learning equipped to learn blue magic. So we'll equip learning just because it's what's here. Nothing else is there. Alright. Okay, so if memory serves, Finnegan can control goblins, can't he? Yes, he can. Okay, cool. Oh, we should give you immunity, too. So it's resistant to status ailments. It's nice. Nothing to be upset about. You need to be over here. We may not even need Finnegan to control him, to be honest with you. We might not. Because, they just use Goblin Punch themselves. So, we may not even have to worry about that. But our goal is to destroy all enemies, and learn Goblin Punch. Because I don't know how many times we'll get the ability to learn Goblin Punch from here on, so it's better we learn it. Also, let's use Fire Whip. It does damage and disable. It can shut people down. That worked. Haha! You can't fight. I don't care about you. You can just shuffle around and be annoying. I didn't look at what you had, though. Oh, whatever. I'm not concerned about you. What was the log? And I don't remember. I'm bad about this. Items. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll work really hard not to use items. I'll work really hard. It's gonna be a challenge to not use items. He said with words dripping with sarcasm. Yes, come on, Hadar. Hater? Hater. You need to come up and Goblin Punch my friend here. Unfortunately, the Paladin is insanely slow. Let's show off the Chivalry Tech Nurse. See, it's cure status and heal HP. It's basically just first aid, but at an AoE. So it's quite useful. There's a few few Paladin techs that we can get. That's what sort of forced my hand in wanting to have a Paladin. There's like 3 that I want that I actually can get. There's more, obviously. I just can't get them right now, you see. Alright, Arden, go do battle with your nemesis, this thing. Or don't, apparently. Or don't is also an option. Is your punch going to be any better? Your punch might be a little better. It is quite a bit better. Punch him then, Arden. Thank you. CZ, if you can disable him, I will give you a whole entire cookie. It is your cookie. You don't have to share it with Arden. You can just have it. How bad does she want her cookie? Ah, no cookie for you, CC. I'm sorry, CC, you can have the cookie anyway. I like CC too much to not give her the cookie. Good. Oh, okay. Not much happened that time. All right, good. Let's actually shuffle you over this way, because we're gonna need him to control the goblin. Unless the goblin just, you know, does the thing by itself of its own free will, which it might. 24. It's good. Not much happened. I'll take. My phone's trying to achieve liftoff. Okay. Well, let's show off the power of a paladin. 41 damage. Whap! And we'll show off the power of an animist. Look! 8. Alright, let's not. And say we did. But let's call instead. So we can cast Sleep! Sheep Count is an amazing ability. We want it on Montblanc. Fine then. I'll screw myself. It's a very heavy hit, senor. I need to buy better armor. I do. I realize this, but I'm trying to learn abilities. I want to have something cool every time that you guys come back. I want to have something new and cool. You actually probably could kill this thing, Arden. It's a low chance, but you might. Haha! Way to go, Arden. He's the best around. Gonna put his back to the corpse. He's the best. Alright, let's try this fire whip again. Clearly, CC is not a spellcaster, but I want to get her some caster experience and maybe some MP through levels before she gets the one class I really want her to be good at. But we'll see how that's going to work out. Let's see. What are your odds of controlling this goblin? 50. Might as well. Might as well try. Ha! He's controlled the goblin. Now I can control the goblin. Alright, we'll do the thing that I need to do. Goblin Punch. 80% chance of connecting. Damn it. You just have to hang out. You can't do anything. I was gonna say, I think he's disabled and therefore can't counter. Alright. We'll turn our back to the open area. And we'll try... there we go. Sorry. Very brief seizure. Where I forgot how buttons work. Oh no, he can act again. This can destroy my plan completely if they decide to move behind my blue mage. All right. Tricky. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna put someone to sleep. Idea. Actually, hold on. Idea. See, if I put the blue mage to sleep, he can't dodge. So, thanks, Mont Blanc. You're showing that this class is useful. Absolute Philistine. No, Arden's getting... Oh, aha! It's Finnegan, not Arden. God. I will learn my own party members at some point, I promise. Okay. Come on, Arden. Arden, the actual Arden. And yes, I'm using air render as a substitute for physically attacking. It's a good move. Look at that. It's 33 damage. That's awesome. It is, though. Air render's amazing. Alright, well, I could show you Pierce Through. See, we're one square away from the enemy. But look, I can hit him anyway. It's Pierce Through. Pierce Through is useful. It's a good skill. Aha! Okay. Okay, you need to move here. And unfortunately, Finnegan needs to try to control the goblin again. Aha, it worked. Good. Good work, Finnegan. We'll try this again. It's an 87% accuracy. Perfect. Goblin Punch learned. Yay, and face your back to him, as he turns and uses his blue magic of Goblin Punch. His is substantially stronger than yours, though. Goblin Punch. See, it's a lot better. That's all that I wanted out of this fight. I'm happy now. I'm a simple man. I'm a very simple man. Alright, let's try to put them to sleep. Alright. I feel a lot better now that I have Goblin Punch. Usually I end up missing that one. There we go. Thank you, Mont Blanc. There we go. Now everything's asleep. And because it's asleep, they can't dodge or react. So everyone in this fight is disabled now. Because he can't fight us, and the goblin is asleep. This is the best circumstance that I could ever have. Kill him. Kill him. Thank you. Thank you, Arden. You earned it. Thanks, Judge. Can you cast again? You can't. Yes, like I said, the only problem with her, her as a caster, she's not very good at it yet. She'll get there, though. I have faith. Just cure all three of us, because, well, we're all a little beat up. Nothing substantial, but enough to warrant a cure and enough to get some EXP out of. Now, will you deal the killing blow to the goblin? You will not. Let's just use Goblin Punch again. Might as well. It's stronger than our main attack, than our regular attack, and it might deal it up. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say it might deal insane amounts of damage, but that also happens, or it does insanely low amounts of damage. Hey. Don't be a jerk, Goblin. Thanks, Mont Blanc. Hit him with that bell. And there's that. Huzzah! We win. I mean, it might. Yay. Nice. And we got a Kotetsu. Kotetsu is a weapon for a class we don't have. Wouldn't you know? Alright, let's take a quick little check. Quick little checky check. Just for my sanity, I guess. Oh, I love that we learned that. Makes me so happy. I'll have to look up the rest of the blue mage abilities now. Because we're not gonna have Raol be a blue mage anymore. It was fun, but we need to be a fighter because he needs to be able to hit people. That's what his purpose in life is. Oh, yeah, I guess just that then. Yep, your purpose in life is to hit people, Raol. I mean, we can give him blue magic. It's a thing we're able to do. May not be a bad idea just to have it, just in case. But we'll worry about that next time. So if you guys had fun, and I will see you next time. Let's play Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, where we will go and help Giza. So till then, right, Kay? Out.